to lock your interest rate.
Program for that.
Yeah. So let's start off with the frontline workers one.
Okay.
I mean, hey, July, what's up?
Right.
Yeah, what's that all about?
So basically, this Frontline Heroes is kind of like a COVID, promotion a little bit, like the people that were kind of on the front line. So this is your
Does that include us?
Well, I'm working on that.
Okay, cool.
Teachers, for example, are on there. EMTs, doctors, nurses, police officers, firefighters, those type of fields.
Okay.
Why is that hard to say? That was
hard
to say. But
anyway,
fine. So it's a conventional product. You would do your standard 3 or 5% down, whatever you want to do. Minimum down you can do, but it's $1,099 credit towards your costs. So $1,100 basically. So that's our standard origination cost in all loans, and it's basically getting waived for this program. And you just have to prove you're in one of those fields, and everything else is really the same. So nice promotion, $1,100. I mean, who's not going to take that, right? So that's a nice one. And then the new construction one I'm super excited about, and this is pretty exclusive right now, which is pretty nice, is we're doing a 365-day lock.
A whole year.
Yeah, that's a whole year. Wow. Yeah. 365 days of the year?
It is.
Got it. Okay.
It is.
Thanks for pointing that out.
I learned something in school thanks to those teachers who can get their loan origination fee paid for by that previous program.
Well done. Well done. That's fantastic. So it has to be new construction. We have to have a purchase agreement in place. But once those two things are in place, we can do a 1-year lock. And basically with that, we charge 1 1/8 points up front as a deposit. And when I when I say deposit, that is going to be a credit for you the day of closing.
So you get that back.
So you get it back, or it goes towards your costs or whatever.
Yeah.
So yes, is it an upfront fee? Yes, but it's not like that money is just going nowhere. Right. It is going towards your transaction, which is great. And really, if a lender is taking that risk to lock that rate, I think it makes sense to have to collect something up front.
Right.
But again, I love that we give it back as a credit. And if for some reason you were denied your loan, you would get it refunded. But otherwise, we'll just move forward with that lock. And then also the other nice thing with that is, let's say rates do go down between now and next year, there is a 60-day, what we call a float down option of if rates did drop from now until then, we would get you down at the lower rate. It's really a no-brainer. I don't know why you wouldn't lock your rate if you're building new construction. And a lot of builds are taking 8 to 12 months. So that time frame makes some sense too.
And one fun thing, just to update there, that we did here this morning is lumber cost of lumber. Wow. Cost of lumber is actually going down again. Right. So we're starting to see, I don't know if affordable is the word, but it's trending that way. It's trending that way. Right. Which would be really nice.
But that was like a 5% or something last year. What was the number that they used this morning? I forget now. Or was it a dollar figure on a listing?
It was $1. Okay. 12,500 or something. Yeah. Okay. But still, I mean, that's
significant.
That's amazing.
Right. No doubt about it.
Yeah. So
that's been a big driver of construction costs, obviously. Yeah. I mean, between labor and cost of lumber, been kind of skyrocketing. So
not being able to get anything in on time, and sure, you can have your house, you won't have a garage door for 6 months. But
those are the things you never think about either, too, right? Building a house, of course I'm gonna have garage doors. Well, no, there's a backlog of those. You'll get that in 6 months.
Well, and even when I was showing some clients of mine a few DR Horton models, this might have been a month ago now, but it's like, we don't include the refrigerator anymore.
Huh?
They include everything else, but not the refrigerator.
Why?
Because it's specifically the refrigerators that they are having a hard time getting.
Got it.
But, I mean, these builders know enough people to be like, we can get you a deal at Lowe's or yada, yada. Right. So you will have one when you move in, but it just might not be like the matching one. And it's not wrapped up in the deal. I
Sure.
mean, you can roll it anyway. Anywho.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just interesting to see all of the adjustments
For sure.
coming into play these days. So, yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was really great.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Just ask us.
So, yeah, if you're looking for new construction, we can lock you in at a good rate.
Yeah,
if
no
you,
kidding.
when you lock your rate, or when you get a purchase agreement, hello,
Yeah.
mom?
That's what it's called. Purchase
Yep,
agreement.
there we go.
Yep.
Because that's when you lock your rate.
Yeah. It sure is.
Yep.
Yeah. It all adds up, really.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does. Cool. Well, wow.
It's a good way to end it.
It was. You're welcome for the laugh
Exactly.
at my expense.
Right. No.
But it's fine. It's all fine.
You kind of laugh at yourself, right?
Yeah. I mean, what else can you do, right?
Love it.
Have a good day, guys.
See you guys.